Today we're going to learn about algebraic expressions. First, we need to learn a few important vocabulary words. The first word we're going to learn is expression. An expression is any combination of numbers and operations for math. So, for example, the expression 3 plus 3 is a numerical expression because it has two numbers and an operation sign. Another more complex expression is 4 times 3 plus 6. We do 4 times 3 first and we get 12, plus 6 is 18. This is an expression because it has a combination of numbers and operations. The next word we need to learn is variable. A variable is any letter used to replace a number in our math class. So for example, sometimes you might see a problem that looks like this: 16 plus A. A is our variable because it's a letter where a number should be, and we might not know the value of that number, so we put a letter or a variable in its place. The last word we need to learn is algebraic expression. An algebraic expression is a combination of variables, numbers, and at least one operation. So really, for an algebraic expression, we're just combining the word expression and variables to create a new 6th grade concept. So an algebraic expression might look like this. Let's say we have the numerical expression 3 plus 3. For that to turn into an algebraic expression, we might just change that into 3 plus b. We might not know the value of the number in this place, so we're going to let that be a variable. Or we can make our second expression be an algebraic expression. So we might replace 4 times 3 plus m. We might not know that the value is 6 or any other number, so we're going to replace it with a variable m. Let's try a problem involving an algebraic expression. The problem reads, Lawrence wants to buy Steelers tickets for a group of his friends. If each ticket for the game costs $102, how much is Lawrence going to spend? Okay, we're going to break the problem of Lawrence buying Steeler tickets for his friends down. Lawrence wants to buy Steeler tickets for a group of his friends. And we know each ticket, and we're going to underline or highlight each ticket. And then it costs $102. And then they want to know how much he's going to spend. Our clue word, each ticket, followed by how much he's going to spend, tells us that we're going to need to multiply here, because whenever you see the word each, it either means you're going to multiply or divide. And in this case, since they're asking for a total cost and you see the word each, you're going to multiply. So we're going to put a multiplication sign above there. Then we know we're going to multiply $102 with something. He's buying those Steelers tickets for a group of his friends. The problem is we don't know how many friends he's got. So since that's important information right here with a group of his friends, but we don't know the number, we're going to let that be a variable. So that group of his friends, we're going to let that be G for group. Now we're going to go ahead and write an expression, an algebraic expression to show this problem. Because we can't solve it, we don't have enough information, but we have enough information to write an expression. So we can do 102 for the cost of each ticket, which is expensive, times, because we have each and it's asking for a total, G, his group of friends. We don't know how many friends he's got, but we know that he's buying them for each friend. Now this time, we know how many friends Lawrence has. The question is, how much money is Lawrence going to spend if he needs to buy 13 tickets? That's 12 friends plus himself. How are we going to figure this out now? Well, what we need to do, we know that we had the algebraic expression 102 because it was $102 for each ticket times G for his group of friends. We put the G there because we didn't know how many friends he has. Now, unfortunately, we know that Lawrence has to buy 13 of those tickets. So now we have a value for that G. So we're going to replace it. We're going to write our expression. It was an algebraic expression. Now it's a plain old numerical expression because we have a number. We're going to do 102 times 13. So just to recap, we started with $102 for each ticket times G, the number of friends that Lawrence was going to take. Then we found out that he needed 13 tickets because he was taking 12 friends, counting himself. So then we had the expression 102 times 13 for the 13 friends he needed to take and the $102 for each ticket. So now we can go ahead and solve our problem. So let's go ahead and just work out our problem like we would normally solve a multiplication problem, but we're going to write it vertically. 102 times 13. First we multiply 2 times 3, we get 6, 3 times 0, and we get 0, and 3 times 1, and we get 3. And we can't forget to put our 0 down at the bottom. And now we do 1 times 2, and we get 2. 1 times 0, and we get 0. And 1 times 1, and we get 1. And we add up our partial products. 6 plus 0 is 6. 0 plus 2 is 2. 3 plus 0 is 3. And 1 plus 0 is 1. That means, ooh, that's a big number. Our friend Lawrence is going to spend $1,326 to buy him and his 12 other friends Steelers tickets.